Loyalty.
Right. Rambo. Yeah, we watched the
new Rambo,
the newest Rambo.
I
last
like
night.
that.
I liked it too.
You know what? I can't remember if I ever seen any of the ones before that. Now I got to go back and watch them. The same thing with Dolomite. I had to go back and watch it.
It was. I have seen them, but it'd been so long I couldn't remember. I mean, like, okay, so this is the thing. You don't have to have seen all the other Rambos to appreciate this.
No, because
this
one's good.
Yeah, it's standalone by itself. It's a little different than the other ones. And the only thing you will be a little bit lost on is the relationship between Rambo and the lady and his adopted family or whatever. That. Yeah, they're his adopted family, pretty much. Yeah,
they adopted him or he adopted them.
Well, I don't think they like literally adopted each other.
I
just mean figuratively.
Yes,
they became family.
Got it.
They're not related, but became family.
Oh, that just like solved a lot of questions for me.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it was really good. A lot of really action. Good. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
He was going Rambo. I don't see why people say that.
He did. He went Rambo big time. Sherry Taylor said respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yes.
Erica Lowry Jones, shout out to the Model E and Friends podcast and the Got What You Need Network. She said, don't talk to me or come to my house every day. That's all she need is a little bit of space.
Okay.
That's all she needs. She said, yeah. Don't, kind of what Keith said a little bit, like don't smother me.
Right. Okay.
Well, okay. And cousin JJ said, an ability to be honest without being judged. We don't gotta agree, but respect my decision and be someone I don't feel like I have to watch my mouth around.
I like that.
Nice, JJ.
Yes.
Nice.
Coming through, JJ.
Okay, Justina said support. All right. Arthur and friend of the show, Donald Thomas, says holding each other accountable and to a standard.
Love it.
Nice.
Love it.
Miss Gwen, hey, Miss Gwen, happy holidays. She said loyalty.
Yes.
As well. Loyalty. And that was my cousin. Rashida James said honesty. Momo says, don't ask me for stuff too often and don't request my presence too often.
I love it. That's my brother right there.
Just another way of saying distance like Erica and Keith said.
But I like this one.
It's the same.
No, I agree with that. I agree with Erica too. Don't call me every day.
Yeah, it's the same. Just some space. That's easy. That's all he needs for, just respect my space.
Yeah, but don't ask me for stuff all the time. I like that
one. Lisa Bryan said loyalty as well.
Loyalty.
Easy E said loyalty. Ain't nothing worse than a friend who won't do a bid for you. If they got caught for something y'all did.
First of all.
Easy got ghetto with it. He talking about doing time for somebody.
That is different.
Oh, that is different. And I guess I ain't no good friend.
I'm an awful friend.
Easy, don't call me to do no bid for you, because I am not doing it.
Oh my God. He said, what who won't do a bid for you if they get caught for something y'all did? Know that if we did it and we got caught, I'm not doing the motherfucking thing by myself. So, yeah, whatever. Fuck that.
Oh, man. Auntie Nina said a contrite spirit. Okay.
I have to Google that.
Contrite means like remorseful.
Okay.
If I'm remorseful, like you feel repentance or remorse or
Okay. I get it.
Shay Rock said loyalty.
Yes.
A lot of loyalties. Tanita said honesty. Cousin Sendo said unconditional love and support. A friend should always have your back, but call you on your shit and love you for who you are.
Oh, that's very sweet, Sendo.
That's good, cousin, except for the unconditional love part. We use that a lot, and there's really no such thing. Really. There's no such thing as unconditional love. It's not. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, you would have to be a fool to continue to love somebody who are actively doing you harm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you can't slap me and then be like, you got to love me unconditionally.
Right. So I don't even know why that is a thing. Like, unconditional love that's not real, and it shouldn't be real.
But I think that if somebody is like doing those things to you, then that's not love. Is that love?
It's not.
Okay. So then
But at the same time, you shouldn't have to love them unconditionally. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because they're not loving you.
They're not loving you. Right.
So there's nothing wrong with because unconditional love would be like you still loving them.
Yeah.
No matter
true.
what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No. Yeah. No.
So yeah, that's BS. We talk about that all the time, but that shit ain't real.
Yeah. No, that's fake.
Ridiculous.
That's fake news.
That's fake news.
What else could we say besides unconditional love? Love on terms.
I don't think, because adding love by itself, I feel like in and of itself is enough. You don't You don't need to modify love.
That's very
you don't
true.
need to qualify it. You don't need to say unconditional or not, because love, it stands on its own.
Right. It's infinite.
Yeah, and
it's already infinite.
If there's reason to withdraw it, then there's reason to withdraw it, and then that's just how it is. You know?
I see.
So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, because you can't black my eye. That's out.
Right, exactly. So CJ Ransom said trust. Tina Greenwood, hey Tina.
Hey TT.
She said honesty, trust. If you've got that, you're set.
That's right.
All right. Buddy Ron said honesty. Markeisha Bailey said honesty is the most important thing to me. Nephew Deuce said loyalty. I need to know even when I'm wrong, my friend has my back. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean they don't tell me I'm wrong, just that they rolling with me regardless. Shout out to Ray Bellmaster, a.k.a. My nigga Mouse from that's a reference to we always talk about somebody who's Mouse. That's the Denzel Washington and Don Cheadle movie, Devil in a Blue Dress. And Jennifer Beals. Jennifer Beals is the one. She's the mixed sister that looks like she could pass for white, right? Jennifer Beals. Okay, then that's her. So you ever see that movie?
I think it's been a long. That sounds so familiar.
It's an excellent movie. It's one of my all-time favorites.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I made my wife watch it, and I love that movie.
But I feel like I've seen it. But maybe I just need to refresh myself.
It's an old movie.
Yeah,
Denzel was young.
Oh,
so and it was Don Cheadle's, I think, first movie. Before that, he had only been on television.
I love me some Down.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna watch it.
But before that, Don Cheadle, I think the only thing I had known him from was there was this quirky little series, Picket Fences. I used to love that show.
Oh, that's an old show.
Yeah, that's what Don Cheadle was on. He was like the town, either the prosecutor or the public defender, one or the other. I think.
Okay.
That was the only thing I knew him from when he did that role. But yeah, that's an awesome movie. awesome. It holds up very well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Okay, so my girl LA DeVette says speaking the truth in love versus ghosting when an issue arrives. If they are not confrontational, I understand that presents a challenge, so it helps in the case that they are forgiving and open to discussion equals long life for friendship to endure, because nobody is our definition of perfect.
That's
Hey
right.
now.
All right, La DeVette.
So Mindy, shout out Mindy from Jason and Mindy Show.
Shout out.
She says loyalty, trust. Once you break it, you're done.
Done, Mindy. Cut them off and drop them in the desert in Lancaster somewhere.
That's right. Oh, Gail Thompson came with something. She said integrity.
Girl, come on, Gail. Come back to the chat.
Right.
Why don't you show them how it's done?
Xenia Smith said honesty. It's a rarity.
It is.
Jessica Allen said loyalty for sure. Will you bury a body for me? Don't answer that.
Jessica. Definitely swim might, but
Jess is a trip. That's my girl. Stephen Modell said, fucking hitting me up to hang. Not a one-way friendship, Oh, I think she was talking about reciprocity. So in other words, like, this a lot of people don't understand. I'm trying to teach my daughter this, that friendship is a two-way street. Mm-hmm. It takes work on both sides.
Right.
You know, it should. You know, a good
Yeah.
friendship is equal.
Yeah.
You know, or maybe not 100% equal, but both people are invested. You know, and both people try to bring life to it. Because if you don't, then it's gonna die. You know, so yeah, I think that's basically what Stephanie is saying. Just like, hey, hit me up sometime, invite me out. All right.
Okay. I thought she was saying like what the other people were saying, like people be hitting her up too much. Like, stop hitting me up to go out. I was like, oh, she got too many friends. And then she said, not a one-way friendship. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm confused. But what you say, yeah.
Yeah, because at the end she says not a one-way friendship, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So she want people to hit her up. She tired of doing all the reaching out. Okay.
Right. I think she feels like she's carrying the friendship.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So. Oh, Stephanie.
All right. Do we have well, before we get to that,
yay,
we have to go inside here. So, okay, Dee Dee, what for you is what do you value most in a friendship?
I would. There are so many good ones, and I did kind of take my one, but it's okay because it was good. So I'm gonna say, aside from just loyalty and respect, the one thing that I really value the most, and even being here with you guys, is just like our commitment to each other. It's not like I don't want to say that like I don't see an end. Like I'm not like, oh, on Tuesday that's it. Like no, like I'm gonna see Danya when she graduates from high school. Like I'm gonna see you know what I'm saying? Like I just see the future of our friendship, and I think that is a value for me. Like to see us in the future to grow.
Nice. Okay, that's a good one. And I will have to also because you guys hit on all the key stuff.
I know
all the key stuff. I don't think you guys left anything.
No,
out.
They even came with the integrity.
So I will say, and the only reason why I'm picking this one is because I feel like, because I would be hard pressed to name which one I think is the most, you know. So I'm just gonna say this one because I think it's been at the root of me losing more friendships than probably anything else. And that's kind of what Stephanie was talking about, the reciprocity. You know, like both people have to care for it. Both people have to, you know, call once in a while, and both people have to, you know what I mean? Because I'll give you an example. I have a good friend. Well, she was a good friend. She was a good friend. She considers herself, you know, calls herself my little sister and this and that. And we met at work. We didn't work for the same people, but we worked, you know, she was a contractor, and that's how we met, and we became close. We sat next to each other every day and began talking, whatever, and so we kind of clicked. And even after we didn't work together anymore, we stayed in touch and became friends, and we go way back to before Danya was born.
Yeah, oh wow.
Yeah. And it was all good. She had, at the time, she had a boyfriend that she had been with for a long time. And I don't need to go into details about, but that relationship ended. And she had, then she was just kind of out there, you know, looking for a boyfriend. She was ready to be married, you know. And so I was, you know, I was there for her. I was a shoulder to cry on, and, you know.
Yeah, you was there for her.
And I would give her advice and different things about that, you know, and the male perspective and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, then she got a boyfriend.
Oh.
And after that, kind of stopped
hearing from her.
I didn't hear from her.
All.
And you know what, though? That part didn't bother me so much. I understand having a new relationship, and especially one that you're trying to, because she was not much younger than me, or she is not much younger than me, so she's, you know, on a schedule, right? You know, so I understood all that.
Biological clock.
Right. And it's not like we did a lot of hanging out anyway. We would do lunch from time to time. But that was kind of, and then sometimes, you know, her and her sister, whatever, come to my house for, you know, events or whatever.
Hangouts.
Right. But yeah, like things kind of really died down after she got this boyfriend and then got engaged and then married.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you go to the wedding?
I was not invited to the wedding.